What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today, I've got a really cool explore for you guys. This place, I believe it's kind of like a split design home. It's built in the mid to late 80s, and it's probably been abandoned now for about 8 to 10 years. The place I'm talking about, it's this big beauty here behind me. I think this one's gonna be really cool, so let's not waste any time. Let's get down to it and see what we can find out inside. Okay, everybody, we're going to start this one at the front of the house outside. I'm going to show you guys around the property first before we make our way inside. Just before we do, just going to give you an idea of what we're dealing with. We're right off a major road here, so I have to be a little careful. You can see people have been coming here dumping garbage. We've got old chairs. We've got old cabinets. Actually, this thing, I don't know what this thing is. It's got like lights on it. There's inputs on the back, so I don't know what that is. That's weird. But yeah, this is the house we're dealing with here. I believe this was built probably mid to late 80s. At one point in time, it was a very nice home. Look at that beautiful front veranda. You can see the roof is in trouble. They had it covered up for a long time. So I can anticipate we'll find some water damage. They had a nice garden at one point in time too. As you can see, some of the annuals keep coming back up, so that's pretty cool. And they had a nice little wood fence going along the side of the property there. We'll go around back here, see what we can find. This is a modest sized property. It's not absolutely huge. You got the screen from the window just sitting on the ground. Very nice property though. This is about all you need. Okay, wow. So back here we have a deck. A lot of overgrown crap. It's some kind of a water pump. Oh, it's a jacuzzi. Looks like a jacuzzi water pump. Look at all this brush. Oh, they fenced in something. They might have had a garden here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so this is the back of the house here, and yeah, it definitely looks like they had some kind of a garden fenced in here. You can see that they have, they got the mesh there, and they had vines growing all over that. Grass is getting really green now. We've had a week of warm weather. This is the middle of April right now, so everything is just taking off. This is the other side of the property here. Oh yeah, this is completely overtaken. Look at this. If this was a gated garden or something, there's no getting in it now. Look at the gate, it's completely overgrown with vines. There's no getting in there. But yeah, this would have been like a garden area. And as you can see, they have a nice big deck that has a couple layers to come down to that garden. Pretty cool. And then we'll go around here and see what we got here. So we got another window to the house there. And there's just nothing really there. They had some nice benches on that deck though. You can see that wall there is actually a bench. So that's neat. And on this side of the house, they had some sliding doors and another deck. That is pretty cool if you ask me. Very nice. It's a pretty nice looking house. I think we're going to find some cool stuff inside. At least I hope we do. Should be clean though. I don't think anybody's been here. I don't think it's been vandalized. I think this is going to make for a very good explore. Okay, well, I think we're done out here. Let's go over to the point of entry and get inside this one. Okay, so we're going to start this one inside the garage of the house. This was the point of entry, so we'll start here. We'll work our way through. And this is a pretty decent sized garage. This is what you would probably say is a double garage. It's definitely enough room for 2 cars in here. It's got a beautiful big window on the side. A little bit of storage up there in the corner. A little bit of shelving here on the side, but there's not a ton of storage in this garage, which is a little unusual. And we got some old stuff here. Let's take a look at this and see what we found. Don't buy that car until you see and drive. Chevrolet 57. $2,079. That's crazy. I wonder if this guy owned a garage. We got some rust paint here. What we got over here? It's a beauty. We got some car pictures here, so let's go see what we got. Move this stuff back too so we can stand them up. Wow. Now, if you guys want a better look, pause the video. That's a beautiful GTO. Wow. Look at that one. I'm gonna start holding them up to the camera. I'm running out of space to stand them. Honest John used cars. Those are beauty. Look at that. That's back in the day. Beautiful cars. They just don't make them like they used to. Beautiful snowplow. That's a cool looking car too. It's a nice Cadillac. Look at this. This is listings for all the cars I had for sale. Pink Buicks. Oh, we got more. Oh, we got ads. That's cool. You can see I'm sweaty too. It's a bit of a hot one in here. That is cool. Those are some stunning, beautiful cars. I can only assume this guy owned them or owned that shop and worked on them. Those are beauties, especially that GTO. All right, let's go inside the house. See what we got going on in here. We got a Wii Fit Plus there. $99.99 from Future Shop. That alone tells you how old that is, because Future Shop's been gone for a long time now. I think almost 10 years. That's a nice heavy door for the washroom. Let's see what the washroom looks like inside. And if you hear weird sounds, it's not me farting. It's my shoes. I'm wearing leather shoes and they're squeaky. Just so you guys know. And obviously had a border on the wall. That's not something sloppy that somebody did. They tore the border down. Lots of hair in the sink. That's nasty. Who would lick that for $100? Not me. This is obviously the laundry room. You had your sink there at one point. You had your cabinets here. They had flea traps and dog stuff, so it definitely had dogs, it looks like, from what we can see here. You got some dog toys there. If we pan around, it's a huge room. Lots of light coming in here. There's another laundry room sink there. Yeah, this is a gigantic laundry room. So they must have had a washer and dryer and the whole deal in here at some point in time. Okay, let's move forward. Somebody's busted up the walls, probably looking for copper. So these are stairs to the basement. Now, unfortunately, we could tell the basement's already been flooded. I'll just show you guys what I can. It's finished, but it's finished, if you know what I mean. We can't really go any further into it. But yeah, the basement's winding. It goes around, and it also gets deeper. Right here, the water's a few inches deep. But if you go down this hall here, it goes down a couple feet, and the water gets much deeper. So unfortunately, the basement's a write-off. We won't be able to explore it. There's some storage there. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can show you from the basement, unfortunately. So we'll work our way back up, and ew, look at all the dog hair or cat hair or whatever this is. My goodness, that's gross. Okay, so now we're in the kitchen. Actually, this is not the kitchen, I'm sorry. This is like a family room. They got some really nice wainscoting going around the room, which I think is a really classy finish to any place. Gives it a little bit of style, a little bit of elegance. Especially here, they've got the stained chair rail that matches the trim around the doors. It's a nice touch. There's some serious decay in here. As you can see, the ceiling is coming down big time. And it's all over the floor with some of the insulation. We've got some really big panel hardwood floors here too. Really nice flooring, which unfortunately has seen some water damage and it's no longer salvageable. And that's a really, really nice fireplace. The stonework is beautiful. You have a nice Napoleon insert there. And it's got the air intake and output there so they can circulate the heat from the fire more efficiently to heat the house. And again, there's another wad of hair. But we'll just turn around and give you guys a view of this room from this side. It's a really big room. Really spacious. And that wainscoting just ties it together, I think. Okay, let's go this way. This, I believe, is the kitchen. Yeah, this is the kitchen. So you got two doors that go out to a deck, which would have been a cool deck back in the day. It's a little bit bright and the door's a little dirty, but you guys get the idea. Nice big deck. And this is the kitchen here, and there's a dining area over there. Look at that chandelier, that's cool. So this kitchen also has hardwood flooring. It's a little different than what we had down in that living room area. There's a china cabinet here. So I guess this would have been the dining space here, because everybody has a china cabinet in their dining space. And we've got like a chandelier here for the dining room table with, well, not really a medallion, but like a medallion type effect in the stucco on the ceiling. That's pretty cool. It's pretty unique. I've never seen anything like that before. And it also has some wainscoting in here. I think this is actual wood. No, it's like wallpaper. Huh. So that's like wallpaper with a chair rail. And again, they've stained everything so it looks nice. It matches the trim around the door, matches the trim around the window. Even the china cabinet matches it all. You got some stereo equipment here that's been left behind. It's all Yamaha and Sony. That's cool. Little display shelf on the wall. Oh. We got a Tupac poster left behind. And some Dakota Boots box. There's really not much here, just some junk really. So over here, I guess would have been like a living room. It's got a nice big window. That's a huge window. I don't think that's a bay window, but it does curve out a little bit. If you guys know what that's called, let me know. It's got the velvet red curtains. But yeah, this is kind of just a big open space. I'm assuming this was definitely a living room. You still got the halogen light in the corner there. And of course, that's a view back towards the dining area and the kitchen. let's go check out the kitchen, since there's a separate walkway into it. All right, so this is what it looks like when you come into the kitchen. You got an island in the middle here with a sink in it, which is kind of cool. So that's like a little bar sink, I guess. Never seen a kitchen where you have a main kitchen sink like that and then a tiny one there for like a bar. That's kind of neat. See if anything's here. You got some spoons. Nothing under there. Still have all the cleaning stuff in there. Nothing. So for the most part, nothing's left behind. But still, this is a pretty cool kitchen. It's a little dated looking now. I would say this is probably stuck around 89 to 91, somewhere around there. If you take a look around, at one point in time, this was definitely a nice kitchen. Very spacious, which I really like. I like the open concept of this. Oh, what we got here? We got a box of stuff. I'm not sure what those are. What's under here? See if there's anything under the sink. Just some garbage bags. There's probably no cups now. Cupboards are all empty. Someone left their Pizzaville though. It's good pizza. Don't know why you'd leave that behind. And we got the old Maytag oven here. I believe this is a halogen-based oven. And nothing inside of that. And then you got the old tile backsplash. Kind of dates it a bit, but yeah, I would say this place is definitely stuck around the 90s. But it's a nice big kitchen. And I'm thinking a family would have had many good times and many good meals here. Okay, let's continue on through the house. So this is the actual front door area of the house here. The foyer actually has a step in, or a step up into the house. So that's a little strange. 2 steps down. A very generic metal front door with the window on the side. I like these closets. Those are nice solid metal or wood doors. A bunch of hangers left behind for Brandon again. And you've got shoes and dog hair. And we've got this. Got a Harley Davidson motorcycle jacket. That is tiny. I don't know who that would fit, but that definitely wouldn't fit me or any man-sized people. Somebody left their coat here too. All right, let's work our way further in. This house is kind of like a split design. Nothing's all in the same area. It seems like there's multiple levels. So this is kind of like level 2 or 3 now, I guess. 3 if you consider that family room area. So they used to have some kind of a runner, at least on some of the stairs. Look at the dog hair. Oh my God. This is gross. Nice hardwood floors up here though. But the amount of dog hair is just disgusting. This is just revolting. It's almost ironic seeing cleaning stuff here because I don't think anybody ever actually cleaned. Now we got a headboard left in here. That's cool. It's pretty big. It's pretty old. Wonder how old that is. And they got a sconce on the wall. Didn't even bother burying the electrical wire for it. We got AC. Obviously there's no central in this house. And a closet with some makeshift shelving. Well, I call it makeshift, but you know what? That's actually pretty practical except for that hanger pole there. This would actually help you store a lot of shoes and things. So even though it's makeshift, I'd say it's pretty handy. And they got those same cool doors again on the closet. Just they painted them. Okay, we'll go out this way. So over here we got another bedroom. Well, this one's got videotapes galore. We got jars in here. There's just empty storage containers. The window. Another closet with a similar setup. So maybe it's not so makeshift. Maybe it's just a cool setup. I mean, this one looks a little better done. But look at that. That shelving is very handy. You get 2 hanger racks. It's a cool closet. And whoever used this room used to like to drink. So that's interesting. I'm pretty sure they made this art. That's pretty wild. Look at this collection of VHS tapes. I'll just scan down so you guys can see what's here rather than me read them all out to you. I see Ford Fairlane's in there. That's an old movie. Looks like these movies date back to the late 80s, early 90s. There's also some more here. We've got some books. Yeah. That would take me a lifetime to read all this. Wow. So that's pretty much the only stuff I think that's left behind here. Well, maybe. We'll see. We got another room to check. So over here we got a bathroom. I like this one because it's got wainscoting. I've pointed this out in other houses, but I think wainscoting in the bathroom is really classy looking. It's a nice look. Just ties it together and makes it look a little more proper. And there's some cabinet there. Let's see if anything's in it. Nothing's in it. We got the shower. There's nothing too unusual or unfancy about it. And there's the vanity. Little tiny vanity. Okay, oh, we got a linen closet here too. That's cool. Well, I mean, it's just a linen closet. It's not really that cool. And we got the bedroom. Looks like a master bedroom. This is definitely the biggest room. Look at that ceiling fan. It's filthy. Oh my God. I don't think anybody's ever cleaned in this house. Look at that wall. You can see where pictures were, where the headboard was. Bet you people used to smoke in here. That flypaper's nasty. Oh my God. Even the doors, like, look at the dust. Yeah, there's definitely nicotine in that dust. The dust is orange looking. That is just gross. Oh, and you've got some smokes on the floor in there. So it's funny though, you know, this is the master bedroom and it's got the most ordinary closet that you could have. Those doors are nasty too. Even the walls, like look at the walls over here. They're just stained, dirty. Copper thieves have been here. I like the makeshift cable TV hookups. They just run them around wherever, staple them to whatever. They don't care. This is why you never let the cable guy do it and you do it yourself, because that's what it looks like. And over here we got a washroom. And this is the master bathroom. And it's bigger. I wouldn't say it's any nicer. From the look of the linoleum on the floor, I would say this probably is stuck in time. Probably when they made the house, built the house. I would probably say this house was built in the late 80s. Probably no later than 1989. Just from the way the tiling looks, the linoleum choices, stuff like that. It's an interesting tub. It's actually a jacuzzi, which is a little unusual to see a tub that small with jacuzzi functions. Yeah, that's some dated looking tile. But what's really gross in here is look at the ceiling. This is all from smoking, I'm certain of it. And if you look at the window with all the cobwebs and everything, well, you probably won't see it in the video. But a lot of that dust has an orange-brown color to it from the nicotine. Just like the light, you can see it all over the light. That's messed up. Absolutely messed up. I still have a dresser over there too, but it's definitely empty. Well, at least I think it is. Let's take a look. And I have a hydro bill. Hydro bill is from 2015. So maybe somebody was here 8 years ago. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for this place, guys. Unfortunately, because the basement's flooded, we can't go any further into it. But still, I think this made for a pretty cool adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this one. Okay, everybody, let's go wrap it up for this explore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure enjoyed bringing it to you. This place was pretty cool. If you guys agreed, please make sure you hit that like button, and of course leave a comment after the video. And if you haven't, please make sure you hit that subscribe button there. Check out the last video there. Check out the random video up there. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.